Agency Business Conference is a must-attend event for letting agents throughout Scotland. And we're delighted today that we've got letting agents attending this conference from all over the country. And whether you're a small agent or a large agent, it makes no difference. We're here to support you, and there's something here at this conference that you could benefit from.
Our role is working with Landlord Accreditation Scotland has been to produce a new training programme that can then lead to a brand new qualification that has a focus on letting agents in Scotland to help them both attain the training and qualification aspects of registration when that eventually comes in at the beginning of 2018.
We have always at Landlord Accreditation Scotland put forward the fact that we're looking to be the best. We're looking for the industry to be the best. And although it is daunting to have to undertake a qualification that's never been there before, we've set ours, as I said, at this highest level and feel that agents are happy to try and attain that level of professionalism within the industry.
Well, tenancy deposit protection is a key part of the legislation here in Scotland, and it's really important that the tenancy deposit schemes do all they can to ensure that agents can adhere to the legislation when it comes to protecting deposits.
One of the changes that HMRC are bringing in is to make tax digital in Scotland. Now, what that means for residential landlords is that they will be required, if their income is more than £10,000, these are draft figures at the moment, we're not sure what the final figures are going to be, but if their income is more than £10,000 from residential property letting, then they're going to have to fill in quarterly returns to HMRC, which is going to be a significantly higher bar in terms of record keeping for residential property landlords.
More agents should be using the legislation that's coming in, and there's been loads coming in England, which is becoming more and more complicated and more of a minefield for landlords. Landlords don't want to get involved in that. What they'd rather do is just hand it over to an agent that gives them a peace of mind, making sure that their rent's coming in, they have a good tenant that's going to look after their property.
Over the next year, it's going to be a massive change for landlords, and lots of training required and lots of opportunities to do things better, but it's going to be quite a lot of hard work for landlords and agents going forward.
So as far as landlords are concerned, you want ones that do understand that their job is to make sure their tenant is happy. A happy tenant will pay their rent and will stay for a long time. Any disputes or any damage a tenant might cause to their property because they don't think the landlord cares, you're talking thousands of pounds automatically. So it's really, really important to make sure you pick the landlords that are going to invest in that property and keep the tenants happy.
I think the most significant facts are quite simply that the market is rising at a very steady, sanguine pace from a national perspective. However, we have a number of city hotspots where demand is outstripping supply, and we're beginning to see fewer and fewer properties available to rent and being rented at a faster and faster pace. So I'd say that looking to the future, we need to start thinking about where new supply is going to come in and how it's going to be delivered to the private rental sector in these city hotspots.